Next question today. Hey, David, should underage girls have to have their rapists' babies? Listen, this is very, very simple for me. The answer is no. Okay. Is the mother better off having a baby that they didn't want to have, particularly when they are underage girls? The answer is obviously not. Is the baby better off having such a young parent that didn't want to have them to begin with? The answer is obviously no. And there are more and more states, as we've been talking about for the last couple of months, in this new era of a very conservative Supreme Court, thanks to Mitch McConnell's obstruction of Merrick Garland during the Obama presidency, Donald Trump defeating Hillary Clinton in 2016, and then appointing two people to the Supreme Court. In this new era of Supreme Court conservatism, there are a lot of anti-choice activists that are now starting to put proposals out that say, you do have to have the baby if you are a victim of rape. You do have to have your rapist's baby. I'm against this, but it's important to understand that a lot of this is strategy from the right. 2 weeks ago, I believe it was, when we talked about the Georgia and Alabama bills, I pointed out to you that I believe a lot of conservatives agree that rape victims, particularly underage girls, shouldn't be forced to have their rapist babies. But they are playing the longer game, and they are playing the game really well, which is they want to get one of these laws contested, blocked by an immediate lower level court, appealed all the way to the Supreme Court of the United States, hopefully to get a Supreme Court ruling that will contradict Roe v. Wade and allow an easier path to state level bans on abortion. So even though there are definitely some anti-choice people who genuinely, sincerely believe that underage girls should be forced to carry to term the babies of their rapists, I think a lot of anti-choice people are just saying it because they understand the sort of strategic goal of getting one of these cases to the Supreme Court in order to further the anti-choice movement over the long term. Now, I also want to point out, the reality is that in practice, these laws banning abortion, even in cases of rape, will cause more babies to be born to poor mothers and to mothers who are not equipped to be mothers, because wealthy people are going to be able to continue getting abortion safely, right? Private clinics that operate discreetly, the ability to travel to nearby states that haven't banned abortion, those are things that are much more accessible for middle class, upper middle class, and rich people. So what you perpetuate by doing something like banning exceptions for rape and incest, for example, when it comes to abortion, what you perpetuate is mothers having children who are likely to be poor, which the right claims is bad for society. Why are they pushing a policy that would actually perpetuate more of that? It's all because of this broader strategy of trying to get something to the Supreme Court, getting a favorable decision that is anti-abortion, and then using that to justify all sorts of state-level abortion bans. And they're carrying it out really damn well. And we should all be activating against it. And we should all be making sure that Donald Trump doesn't get another Supreme Court pick, which would be truly and absolutely disastrous.